So we can now go over the connect function. As its name describes, it essentially connects React with Redux, and it's part of the React Redux library. And note that we're doing two separate parentheses calls. The first parentheses call is to the original function, and the second parentheses is calling the function inside the first function. And again, this is valid JavaScript code and the standard way to use the connect function. And below I have a table that describes the three scenarios you'll run into when using the connect function. So the first scenario would be a container that's both read and can dispatch actions. This is a standard container and you'll probably be using this one the most. And to use this one, you simply pass both the map state to props and map dispatch to props functions to the connect functions. And the order is important. You have to put the map state to props first and the map dispatch to props second. And the second scenario would be a read-only state container. This would be a container where you don't need to dispatch actions, but you only want to read the state. So to the connect function, you would only pass in the map state to props, and you do not have to set up the map dispatch to props function in this container. So the last scenario would be an actions only container, and this would be a container where you only wanted to dispatch the actions, but you don't need to read the state. So how you would do this is you would first pass in null, then map dispatch to props as a second argument to the connect functions. And this is the only valid syntax. You can't just pass in map dispatch to props as the first argument to the connect function.